Hi, welcome to this video, which should give you a short outline of the functionality you have in using online services. So when you log in, you need to have a username and password. If you contact us, we'll be able to activate your account for you. Simply come in here, and this is your main screen. So the headings that you have in this section are replicated along the top over here. And you can see the appointments that you have in the future and in the past. So you can see some of the details of the appointments that are there already. You can also request your medication, really quite simple. Pick the ones that you want. So you can either request your regular medication or your something that you've had recently. You can then request that, and we will send that to you. We will send you a text message when your prescription is ready to collect. If you need to go home, press the home button. You can see any outstanding prescription requests. So you can see the ones that we've just requested are here. And then you can actually see your records. So if you need any information such as vaccinations that you've had, they're all listed here and they can be printed off. If you click on home again, you can view your test results. This is a test account, so it doesn't have any blood test results, but you should be able to see your test results here. Questionnaires is something that we're using more of increasingly. For example, if you are planning to travel somewhere, you need to click on this button here, just answer a few questions about where you're going and what you're doing, and we will get back to you normally within a day or two once we've reviewed all your records and identify if you need any vaccinations. You can see messages that we have sent you, and you can reply to those. For example, you can also attach files. So if you've got any, for example, if you have a medical report which you need completed, just use this link here to update the attachment, or you can send us a photograph there, and that's, we normally respond to you, and also we can you can see your previous messages as well if you click on this button here. So you can see all the messages that you've had previously. You can change your contact details. So these are the details that we have for you at present. You can update them. We'll get a message and update your records as appropriate. Sometimes you may need to have ID, but we will be in touch with you for that. You can change your password, and you can also see which services you have access to. We try to give people as much access as we can to encourage you to use the service. You can also decide who else you want to have access to your accounts and what sort of level of access that is. That's quite useful for parents having online access to children information. And then you can also see who's looked into your records and what they've done when they've looked at them, so it's all yours and secure. Fairly straightforward. Try it. We're going to be as responsive as we can and get back to you with prescription requests. There'll be a questionnaire where you can request medical certificates, for example. Just answer some simple questions and we'll get back to you fairly quickly. If you want to have a look at, for example, your blood pressure that's recorded in your records. You can see your previous blood pressure readings, and there's a variety of other information that you can search for. So this is a test record, so it doesn't have much information, but for example, you could click on that and you can see your previous vaccinations. So you can't break it. Have a go, and if you get any problems, get in touch.